Astoria dogs and their owners have much to celebrate as the long-awaited dog park and run is now in the process of being built. The announcement was made on September 25th by Councilmember Costa Constantinides, Borough President Melinda Katz, and State Senator Gianaris, who were joined by local community leaders and members of the Astoria Dog Owners Association. The project will cost $1 million, and the funds were allocated from discretionary capital funding and are part of the 2016 city budget. Councilmember Costa Constantinides from Astoria has allocated half of the funds, which are part of the participatory budgeting, and the other half were allocated by Borough President Melinda Katz from her 2016 discretionary capital funds with the support of State Senator Gianaris. Borough President Melinda Katz, welcome to AKTINA TV once again. We haven't spoken on AKTINA TV for a while, but we've been talking on AKTINA FM, and I think Astoria dogs love you very much.
Astoria is a great neighborhood, and it's a great place for families and to raise your children and just be here. And dogs are a huge part of that. Folks have pets that have been with them for so long. Children have grown up with them as part of their family. So we love the idea of having a dog run here in Astoria.
Now you passed the budget. You want to tell us about the future endeavors of the borough?
Well, the borough's doing great. We have folks that are coming from all over the world just to educate their children right here in the borough of Queens, but there's a lot of folks that also want to invest in our borough. They want to build housing, affordable housing, housing for seniors. We want to build new schools, but all of that needs infrastructure. And part of the infrastructure is having places like dog runs and parks and places where dogs can play. And so we're proud of this investment today. I think it'll be good for the neighborhood, good for Astoria, and good for the borough of Queens.
Any challenges ahead?
Oh, there's always challenges ahead. If there wasn't challenges, I wouldn't be doing my job. And but you know, those challenges are met with folks from communities that step up to the plate. And in Astoria, much of this dog run has to be credited to the community that stepped up to the plate and said that, you know, this is an important thing for our neighbors, and this is an important thing for our families, and we want this, and we listened. And that's a great thing, and challenges are usually met that way.
And I know you're also involved for the waterfront, the ferry. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Sure, we're involved with the ferry. There's going to be a 5-borough ferry system in 2017. We're very excited about that. We're looking forward to the city being connected by water. We are a city on the water, and so it certainly helps. It's also going to help in the economic development of this great borough. And people can work in Manhattan and live here and get back and forth very clean and easy, and so can tourists, and that's a good thing.
Anything else you would like to share with us?
No, we're doing, you know, Queens is moving and shaking. Folks are talking about us internationally. Folks are coming to visit their families right here in the borough of Queens, and they're staying, which is great. And so we're excited about the prospects of Queens in the future.
The Astoria Dog Run, which is the first official designated dog park in this Queens neighborhood, will be built at the Triborough Lot C under the RFK Bridge on Hoyt Avenue between 23rd and 24th Streets in Astoria. Costa, congratulations. This is, you know, I'm a dog lover. You know, I have 4 dogs, and my dogs would like to thank you for giving them a dog run in Astoria, right in their neighborhood. So tell me a little bit more about this project.
Well, as a dog owner myself, I have a dog myself. You know, she's very excited. But really, this was a labor of love for the community. You know, we had a participatory budgeting vote last year. You know, residents came together, suggested this project, advocated for this project, and then voted for it. You know, this is one of our winners from this past year. It had a huge support in the neighborhood, and we're really excited that the partnerships that we built, you know, from the Astoria dog owners, the Old Astoria Neighborhood Association, which is to support the cleaning of the dog run, our community board, and then our Senator Gianaris, who's a great friend and advocate, and our Borough President, who was able to provide the additional funds to make sure we had the plumbing, because you know, dogs love water and they need to clean up after them. So you need to have a brand new plumbing system put in this location. So we're excited to see this coming hopefully very soon.
Now tell me, it's between 23rd and 24th Avenue and Hoyt Avenue, but what area is it covering?
So it's just going to be one basketball court.
Okay.
So they're going to build a fence, so there'll still be additional human play on the other side, but they'll have right here in this spot where we're standing, there'll be 2 dog runs created, one for large dogs, one for small dogs. There'll be mechanisms to get them water and to clean up after them, and really provide a safe place for them to play, run around, socialize, and also for our families to socialize. And that there'll be a sitting area so you can bring your dog to the dog run and hang out with other dog owners and really enjoy Astoria.
Yeah. Now, is this going to be open 9 to 5? Is it going to be 24 hours?
It'll be parks hours. So,
Parks hours.
So usually the rules for parks is that parks close at dusk, unless otherwise indicated. So they'll be open from dawn to dusk. And one of the great things we're excited about is that there still will be off-leash hours at Astoria Park, because it's not part of Astoria Park. Okay. So those owners that enjoy off-leash hours at Astoria Park will continue to enjoy off-leash hours at Astoria Park.
And how much is the cost of this project?
It's $1 million. It's $500,000 that we secured through participatory budgeting through my office, and then another $500,000 for as Melinda, from Melinda Katz and Senator Gianaris. And as I talked about, it's creating a brand new plumbing system in a place where it's no water right now. Right. There's no drinking fountain here or anything. So that renovation is costly, and that drove up the price, and that's why we needed additional partners like our Borough President and State Senator.
Anything else you'd like to share with us?
We're going to be, we're working still on implementing this budget and making sure that, we continue good things. We're still looking at traffic safety around Astoria Park. That's a conversation that we're going to continue to have. And we covered the slow zone a few weeks ago, and that's in the process of getting implemented. That should be done in about 2 weeks. And we'll hopefully looking to have a town hall very soon to continue our conversation on traffic safety. But that's what's coming up, and participatory budgeting is still open. So our last assembly is Wednesday. So if residents want to come by on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock at the Astoria houses, come with a suggested idea, and that'll be the next press conference we're having next year on what wins participatory budgeting.
Right. Thank you, Costa.
Elena, thank you always, and thank you, AKTINA, for all your great work.
The project was selected last year by Astoria residents through the participatory budgeting process and was overwhelmingly supported by the entire community. It is considered a very important project which will provide a unique and safe open space for all dogs to enjoy along with their owners. At the same time, as State Senator Michael Gianaris stressed, it is a beneficial investment for Astoria's growing neighborhood. His name is Nicholas. Yeah. Hey, are you Greek? It's Elinas. Say, Senator Gianaris, is this your dog?
No, this is not mine. This is one of the people who brought their dog to celebrate today. But it's a very well-behaved dog. Nicholas.
Yes. You want to tell us a little bit about your involvement in this project?
Well, we've been working for the pet owners a long time. In Long Island City, we've opened 3 dog runs, and the people of Astoria kept asking why they don't have one. So now, with the help of Costa and Melinda Katz, we've been able to get the funding to turn this space into a dog run too, so these guys can have somewhere to run around instead of just being in danger on the streets or in a dog run near the Astoria Park, which is not really fit for dogs to play in. So this will be nice.
Tell me, since I have you opposite me, and what are you working now on back in Albany? I know you're in recess right now, right?
Yes, we're not back in session until the new year, but we're working on a proposal I just put forward this week, actually, to automatically register people to vote. You remember, I got my start in politics in voter registration, driving the Greek community from Mike Dukakis, and there's a big problem with people not registering and not participating. So we're trying to make it so that people, if they have a driver's license, they're automatically registered to vote. They don't have to do anything else. And that would register over 2 million more people in New York to vote. So that would go a long way towards helping increase our participation. So I'm working on that. We're trying to reform government in a lot of ways. There's been scandals all over. So we have numerous proposals to improve the ethics. And then, of course, the economy and the things we deal with all the time, making sure our schools are working, making sure that the trains can handle all the people that are moving to our neighborhoods. So there's a lot of work to do.
Thank you very much. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, we try and do a lot of things at once. So even among all those important things, this is also important to make sure people, dogs like Nicholas, have somewhere they can socialize also.
Hey, Nicholas, I think you need some teeth cleaning. I'm going to talk to your dad.